nothing but deserted swamp. It was covered over with ice at one time. It was right here in this area where the Seminole Indians used to hunt caimani. Today, there are none left. The Seminoles got them all. There are no Seminoles left either. And there's our landing. International Adventure Corporation is pleased to have had you on board with us. We sincerely hope you've enjoyed yourselves and will join us again aboard our airboat excursions. And while you're waiting for the Pullman to come and pick you up and take you to a hotel, how about a nice cool drink?
Take a
Beer?
beer.
Here you go.
Coca-Cola.
Coca-Cola? Iced tea? There you go. Alrighty.
Thank you.
Okay.
You got another French fries?
For you?
Yes.
Here you are.
Thanks.
Your bus will be here any minute. See you next time. Bye.
Click. How true that sometimes an adventure can begin with nothing more than a mere click. An expedition in the Amazon began with just such a click. The recorded sound of a lighter lighting a pipe. It's enough to think that he's still alive. And if they had killed him, would they have let him smoke before he died? But a click is definitely enough for starters.
Hello? Gemma, I was just listening to your tape. I agree with you. Corns is definitely alive.
Now you understand why I spoke of certain.
Uh-huh. Yes, of course. Your recording is quite vivid. Our plans are to leave right away. We've got the best plane around and the best pilot. As a matter of fact, he's much more than a mere pilot.
Control the tires and give the windows a wash-up.
Okay, boss.
Fill it up with gas.
Yeah, boss.
Take it easy when you park it.
Yeah, boss.
Hey, that's a new carburetor. Just what are you fixing on taking next?
Well, she's been coughing a lot lately. In fact, almost left me in the middle of the swamp yesterday, so I thought I'd better get
Hey,
a
what are you
new
gonna
one.
pay for all this? Last week it was the generator. Next time you ain't gonna get nothing.
I gotta go, eh? The carburetor!
All right. Coming up, last piece.
I talked to Pete. He said we gotta leave as soon as possible. Gemma's waiting for us in Bogota.
How long will it take to install it?
1 or 2 hours, and then we're ready to fly. Hey, what's going on? Bert, where's our plane?
They sold it this morning for $5,000.
They sold it.
Sold it?
Yeah,
To who?
Willie Berg, the crazy architect. So what are we gonna use to fly to Bogota?
What does he want with an
He
airplane?
put it in a square hanging on a chain. Says it makes the building look more streamlined.
Oh, yeah?
For $5,000 he bought himself a jewel with 5 times that amount.
Oh, sir.
Later.
Yes.
Radio, radar, new tires, new paint. Now what?
Well, I'm certainly not going to call Gemma. I'm certainly not going to tell her that a scoop is blown because we haven't purchased the plane yet. The radio station's already given her an advance. There's got to be some solution.
Well, we could steal the plane if you like.
Yeah, why not? That's not a bad idea, you know that? We wouldn't be stealing it, we'd be borrowing it. It's for a good cause. And think of the publicity we'd get. And it's amphibious. We just cut the wires and... sure is yellow.
Let's get it on.
Hold it! It's up all the way.
Hop in the pilot seat, hurry.
Me?
Yeah, get in, don't worry, I'll tell you what to do. Fred, the battery. Give me the cables. All right, Pete, hook them up. Are they hooked up?
Uh-huh.
Next to your right hand is a lever. Turn it to the right. Good.
Tail wheel down.
Now turn it back to the center. Let it down easy, Fred, easy. Yeah.
What do you want me to do now?
Grab this hose and let's fill her up.
Right. Gimme.
A little to the right. Line it up with the center line, Pete.
Right.
Turn over, you mother! In! Okay, Pete, jump on! You okay?
Yeah, great.
Take it easy going through town.
The wind's passed over?
No.
I'll go down and move it.
Hey, what's going on?
It's a birthday present for Mom.
All clear. Come on.
Get down and help guide it in. Easy, easy. That's it. Get on, Pete.
We did it.
What about radar?
Nah, I'll fly right under it. Don't worry.
You okay, Pete?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, guys, we're committed now. No turning back, huh?
Right.
Where do we meet with the girl?
Well, she said she's staying at a place that's called the Amazon. It's a very big hotel.
What's she like?
Gemma, a very clever chick. Always on the lookout for a good story, political contacts all over the world, and she swings just as well with the high society crowd. Right now, she's probably at some posh party having a ball.
Have a drink. You'll need it.
One, two, three.
Please, no names. Not even a hint as to who brought you here. Because your $200 just isn't enough to get my throat cut.
This is Gemma Demian with an on-the-spot real-life story, reality beyond fantasy. Once again, I shall be your live testimony of the incredible, of beyond the imagination. We have just entered a laboratory, a very special laboratory. On a long wooden table are large glass vases containing human heads waiting to be shrunk. Heads of the Indios. Why did they cut their heads off?
The Indios only cut off the heads of their enemies, thereby taking the soul from it. They are love tokens, worn around the necks of their women.
And you prepare these heads for the Indios.
Yes, I do. And they don't pay in dollars, that lot.
What's involved in shrinking someone's head?
It's a long and tedious process. The shrunken head must be identical to the original, that is, the same proportions. You start by skinning back the scalp, being careful to keep the scalp whole. Nowadays, there aren't many of us left that know how to do it.
What do you do after you do that?
Well, the head is placed in a vegetable solution. A solution for hardening and for treating the skin as well. You break the skull as you would a coconut, and you take the bone splinters out through the neck. Then you fill the head with hot sand until the skin becomes as hard as wood. Afterwards, you add the hair, real hair, and that's it.
Is the entire process done by you alone?
I know the women do it. They have much smaller hands.
Why do you stitch their mouths closed?
Simple. That way the person who killed him can't be cursed by his dead soul.
What you have just heard has been entirely true. It is an everyday occurrence in this tiny village in South America. This is Gemma Demian once again bringing you the incredible reality beyond fantasy. I've been asked to give no names, but the scene that is in front of me I shall always remember. Gemma Demian signing off.
That's it. It's time we go.
Just another minute and that's all.
You were told no photographs.
I need them for proof. Otherwise they'll say I invented everything.
Statues? Armies? Masks of sun gods? What's been found is only a fraction of the treasure of the Imas. According to history and the historians, there's no trace of the 500 tons of gold hidden somewhere in the Amazon jungle. The Imas, a race of warriors, although hunted down and tortured by the Spaniards, never revealed the whereabouts of the legendary El Dorado mine.
Careful your head.
Huh?
The fan.
Oh, yeah. This may be a very big hotel, but the steps suck. However,
Did you bring us here to find this Professor Corrins and what he was looking for?
See if you can find us a laundry net book.
Gemma! Hello.
Hi, you ready to move out now?
Right this second? Well, as you can see, we're, I almost forgot, this is Gemma.
Hi.
Hi.
That's Mark on the left and Fred on the right.
We better get a move on. We got a long way to go and plenty of time to get acquainted.
But if we carry all this stuff with us, and we find Professor Corrins, there won't be much room for him in the plane.
Don't worry about it. For a big scoop like Professor Corrins, I'm willing to throw everything right out the door. And if necessary, he can ride on my lap.
Why the professor? Won't I do? I think we're right by Port Angel.
It's a horrible place. If it weren't for Garcia, I would never have come back.
Garcia take us to the Imas tribe?
I hope so.
With or without Garcia, we have to go down anyway. We got no gas. Too many boats on this side. Take a look over there and see if that side's clear.
There isn't a boat in the bay. It's all clear.
And that, ladies and gentlemen, is Port Angel, on your right. What do you need an umbrella for? It's not raining.
It's a microphone. I want to tape the voices
You guys can
report.
catch the next boat. Don't worry.
Who's worrying?
Hey, what a weird feeling walking on this stuff.
Yeah, I feel like Jonah in the belly of the whale.
Gemma, hold on. Look, let's get something clear. Apart from the tape that night, with the click on it, have you got anything else that makes you feel that Professor Correns is, well, still alive?
Oh, yes. You will see for yourself after we locate the Immas.
I hope so.
Where can I find some gas? Where is Juan Garcia?
At night, he's at the Paraíso.
Muchas gracias. He says we can find Garcia at night at Paraíso. Sounds like a nightclub.
Excuse me, where can we get some gas, senor?
The gas is closed for tonight. Tomorrow you may get it at the port.
Hey, is this the main road here?
We've got to start thinking about getting supplies.
We'll find Garcia at a place called the Paraíso later tonight. So what do you say we do a little shopping, huh?
Okay.
I talked with Gemma. Man, she's convinced he's still alive. I asked her for more proof. She said when we find the Immas that we'll see for ourselves. And Garcia will take us there. Beautiful horn, huh? How much you want for this horn?
Garcia, the professor, the Immas with their 500 tons of gold. It's all a big hype. As far as I'm concerned, I just want to fly.
Yeah. That'll do. When this is finished, are we gonna make money out of it, or are we in it just for the glory?
Money, of course. Finding the professor will be worth lots of dough. More money than you've ever seen. How about we drink to that, huh?
Hey, Garcia's waiting for us. Let's go.
Oh, okay.
El Paraíso. Let's see what's inside.
Hey, and don't let anyone fool around with the plane.
Sure, don't worry.
Hey, where is Garcia?
Garcia? Which Garcia? There are many Garcias here.
Juan Garcia, they call him the Piranha.
Ah, that guy. He's in the other room gambling.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Hey, you want a taste, senor?
How many, signore?
Uno.
Hi.
Which one's Garcia?
He's the one at the end of the table.
Thank you. Are you Garcia?
Which Garcia?
The one whose name is Piranha.
Why are you looking for him?
To offer him a job.
What job?
We need a guide. And I've heard Garcia's the best.
What you heard is right. To go where?
To the high Amazon, between Marau and Wapes.
Look for someone else. I'm not setting a foot in that place. Un otro. I would say he's definitely not interested. Could you tell us where to find Atsure? Ándale, ándale!
The $200, will you point it out on the map?
Atsure is where the river comes into the lagoon here.
And where can we get some gas?
At the port, Pedro's.
I believe this belongs to you.
All right, rise and shine. Let's get organized. Everybody outside in 5 minutes.
Next time I'd like a suite facing the park.
Certainly. Just ask the desk clerk.
Hey, wait for me!
No gasoline. Finish. Gasoline all finished. Don Pedro. Go see Don Pedro. Don Pedro, he has gasoline. Adios.
Hey, who is Don Pedro?
That is Don Pedro.
Doesn't look like he sells gas. It looks like he sells monkeys.
Well, this is where we were told to come.
I can sell you my gas, but I need.
We're friends of Garcia.
Absolutely no gas then.
Wait, we're not really his friends, sir.
Don Pedro, another one is dead.
Fred, get a tube, a piece of bamboo, anything you can find. Hurry.
All right,
Hurry, for God's sakes, hurry.
coming right up.
Come on, Fred, come on. Hang on, little fella.
Here.
Open up now. That's it.
Senor, your friend, he knows monkeys.
Oh, yeah. He's an anthropologist. He knows all about animals.
Come on, little fella, breathe. Breathe, come on. That's it.
Lots of my monkeys die. Do you know why?
Because the amount of anesthesia you're using when you capture them is incorrect.
So you know about these things. Would you like to work for me?
Tell me something. For whom do you capture these animals?
For a foundation. American. And the money we earn goes to support our handicapped.
That's a very good idea. Okay, we'll work a deal. Monkeys in exchange for gas, agreed?
Agreed.
The keys, I put them under the pilot seat.
Don't worry, senor. Vaya con Dios.
You sure we'll find the plane when we get back?
Yeah, no sweat.
Well, who'd want to steal it? Hasn't got a drop of gas there.
Did you know that the amount of water that runs through the Amazon River is about a third of all the rivers in the world?
All right, knock it off.
Hey, would you like me to tell you a little about the rich vegetation you have in the Amazon? Or perhaps you'd like to know a little about the fauna, huh? No? Hey, why the band?
It's a funeral.
Hey, look! Dolphins in fresh water.
They're a particular species, Boto vermilion, I think they're called, or something like that. Look at them play.
Come this way now. There is the canal. The water's very shallow here. We have to push it in a way.
All right. Let's get on it.
All together.
Did you know that low waters are very dangerous?
Let's talk and more push.
Why are they dangerous? Piranha?
No, torpedo fish. They can give up a shock of 3,000 volts.
Get in the boat. He's safe now.
Come here! Hurry!
Do something, it's getting inside.
What is it?
Some kind of fish.
It's all about torpedo fish with the 3,000 volts, but not about cannibal fish that eat your insides out.
I didn't
Come
even
on,
know
you
about
guys. Let's get this show on the road, huh?
it. Yeah.
Wait, senor.
The boat must be hauled up.
Hauled up?
Yes, to the other lake.
How do we do it?
Don't worry. Others will help us.
This is it, you guys.
Feel a lot better now after a fresh shower.
Yes, ma'am. And you look a lot better, too.
Oh.
Everything okay?
Si, senor.
Senor, you like?
Ah, the Andicus niger, otherwise known as the Grey Widow.
What are you gonna do with that thing? Bring it home as a pet?
This is the Grey Widow. It isn't dangerous. It would make a wonderful pet. But I'll just let it go.
You like it here, don't you?
Yes, as a matter of fact. This country is loaded with treasures of all kinds. The machete, the fire, the beginning, the roots. Well, here we are, right in the middle of the Amazon. Another world, another time. Strange, the killing of an animal. Violent, yet necessary for food and clothing. And here, deep in the heart of the Amazon, an age-old ritual is performed. The animal is offered as a sacrifice to the gods to affirm their predominance in the world. To believe or not to believe, that is the question. Is their way the right way? For them, yes. But for us? Or do we limit ourselves to observe as sightseers on an organized tour? Perhaps it's all an illusion, but I feel so strongly that here lies the key to existence. And so we join them. Our fantasies become reality.
They're gone.
We have opened the door to another dimension where nature rebels, and nature having hunted, she becomes the huntress.
Tell me, does all this seem unreal to you?
Well, yes, it does. It's rather easy to enter into it, though. But I wonder how easy it is to get out.
Want to buy a bat, sir?
Are you positive it doesn't hurt?
No, not at all. It's like an everyday injection. You see, it's really quite simple. Immediately after the arrow goes in, zack. It only goes in a little way because of the cotton. It makes him go to sleep.
And that's all?
Mm-hmm.
We must go to the place of the monkeys very quietly. Very quietly.
Okay, whatever you say.
Won't be able to speak. Silence. When the monkeys say we're here, we watch. We wait. And when the time is right, we sneak up on them, grab our blowgun, and...
Look at the colors on this bird. Beautiful. Here.
No. Are you crazy?
Why?
Because they can't eat our type of food. Not with all the preservatives we have in them. We eat one brand of food, and they eat another. What are you doing?
I prefer to eat our kind of food. Well, what's he doing that for?
He's hungry.
So he's eating ants?
Those aren't ants, they're larvae. They're good. And they're full of nutrition. Come on down, Tarzan.
Monkey traps. That's not why we came here. And Professor Clarence?
Gas, that's the reason we're here.
That's it. Careful how you handle them. Grab behind the neck, otherwise they'll bite. And try to...
Watch it. Watch it, will you? I'm sorry, buddy. Blood's going in my head. Watch where you're going. Stop. I swear if you take another step, I'll pass out. Careful. Don't fall. Watch where you're putting your knees. Sorry.
Hey, welcome to the party.
Some friends you got here.
Well, they're friendly, all right. Yeah.
Easy. Easy.
You have taken our monkeys. Monkeys are food. Belong to us. You die.
What's that, honey?
You eat. Eat.
No! Hey!
You must all suffer. You are thieves. You take our food. Now you will pay.
No, it's not true. Those monkeys are to be used for scientific reasons, not to be eaten. If we'd known they were yours, we would have asked your permission.
Those are sound of jungle. If you want the jungle, we can give you the jungle.
Look, Chief, we can make a deal. If you free us, we'll make you master of jungle sounds.
Is this true?
Of course it is. Now, please get this spider off.
You are free. You and your friends may go.
Hurry before he changes his mind.
All right, come on, let's go.
The batteries are almost gone, so how about leaving a spare?
Let them worry about it. I just want to get out of here. 100 liters of gas for 95 monkeys. I'll never work for him again.
It's enough.
How far is Matamani's village?
We should be almost there.
According to the map, she's right.
Hey, this is the last. Check those drums.
They're empty.
You sure this is the place? There's nobody here.
What? It is impossible. Of course, everything's grown over. It's... What's that?
Hey, it's a kid. What's he doing alone in the middle of the jungle?
What do you mean, middle of the jungle? This is a village.
This is a village?
Yeah, you'll see for yourself in a minute.
Hold on, kid.
Here we are. Looks like there are only the main huts left now. This used to be the center of the village.
They have traffic lights, too?
Excuse me, I found this kid, and does he belong to you by chance? Well, I'll just leave him here, huh?
This is where the professor lived.
What's this?
Let's take a look. Books. They must have belonged to Professor Correns.
Who's there? Matamani! I heard you. Matamani! Where'd the men go?
They are what is left of our little village. We were attacked by gold hunters, and for 3 days and 3 nights they tortured and killed all our men.
What did these men want?
They said they wanted Matamani. He knows the way to the Emas.
Where is Matamani?
Here is Matamani.
This is a cemetery.
And where is Matamani?
He is here.
Hey, now come on. Here, huh? I think we got us a jaguar.
You must save him! It is the spirit of Matamani. We cannot let him die in there.
What did she say?
The Jaguar's got Matamani's spirit. We have to save him.
Great. How do we get it out of there?
With a net. It's the only way. All right, let's pull him up. Come on. He weighs a ton. There you go. He's coming. Pull. He's coming. He's almost there. Okay. Phew. I hope that's the end of Matamani.
Did Matamani tell where the Emas were before he died?
No, he said nothing.
Do you know where to find them?
I'm not sure.
You do know, don't you?
Maybe.
Will you come with us?
After my sister has been freed from the gold hunters. Wait.
All right.
You have forgotten about the others.
These are the last 2. Think that'll be enough?
Yeah, time on the other side. Ready, Gemma? Just make sure you tie him tight.
Pete, are you ready?
Almost. Okay, ready.
Ready back there?
Yeah, go on. Get up on top.
Right.
Why did you seek Matamani? Was it only to find the Emas? Or is there something else you want to know?
We're looking for a man who was a friend of his.
Leave the motor like this?
Yeah, that's okay.
All right. Gracias. Adiós.
Vaya con Dios.
Hey, come on, Pete. Isn't there anything at all in that book that can help us?
Nothing precise, yet according to what it says, the Emas are around here somewhere.
I hope so. This plane eats a lot of gas without that raft under it. Let us not forget the gold hunters.
Right, and Koala's sister. Careful on the right. We get no shallows, we're liable to get stuck.
We should have stuck to the main river instead of branching off in one of the channels.
Shut up and paddle.
You've got to get into the heart of the Amazon to really know it. At least that's what I've been told.
Quiet. What's that?
It's Mozart. What do you think? It's a Camel commercial?
Hi.
It's Masato Yagua.
No, it's meat that's taken from the anaconda and mixed with other ingredients. It's good for you. Try it.
Along the river, they call him Bizimahaka.
Oh, yeah? What does it mean?
Bizimahaka is a man alone who has won river and forest.
Hey, wow, it's full of snakes inside.
Those are the little snakes. The big ones are in the sacks.
What's this, a boa?
It's an anaconda.
Hey, a Monado. A member of the seal family, very rare, almost extinct.
Yes, almost extinct.
So I've heard.
Good riddance to them.
Why?
Because they've been nothing but trouble for me. For one thing, they've broken all my nets.
So tell us, how do you fish then?
With this, with good bait, you can't miss in these waters. When you wash, don't do it in the river. These are piranha fish, so when you need to, use this. I'll prepare you something special to eat.
I was wondering if we could put the plane on the raft for tonight.
No trouble at all. And in return, you can give me a hand fixing the bait on again, all right?
Oh, you're scaring me.
You need some bait?
I got some.
According to an ancient belief, the Indio's man could not survive in water, but the Indio's woman could. She profited by this error, until one day man found he could survive in water, and so with one bold stroke he cut the cord. And by doing so, the world changed before his eyes. Anyi Fakikar, the Indios called it.
Careful how you grab him. Catch him by the base of the neck. Go!
Hey, look, one got away.
Where you go?
To get it.
Wait, you can't do it alone. Where did it go?
It's near the bank, right behind you!
Got it!
Don't let it go. Look, there it is there.
It's in the shallows. Come on!
Besides being a good reporter, I'm also a good cook. And I'm only doing these plates because I feel I should do my part.
That's great, Gemma. Would you mind doing these dishes too?
I'll do it this time, Fred, but don't make it a habit.
I know it's a woman's job, so everybody's told me.
Even though I've always lived like a man. And I've seen a lot more than you men have, but I'm still only a woman.
Amen to that. Let's hope you don't run into the Kurupiri,
Who's the Kurupiri?
a mysterious being who lives on the river. They say that he catches a different girl every night.
I just thought I'd ask if you have any extra cots.
We don't need them. We'll use hammocks. I'll give the girl my bed.
The gentleman of the Amazon.
Well, if it isn't the Kurupiri in person. I'm not one of your native girls.
A girl like you just doesn't come along very often around here.
That's kind of you, but I'm not interested.
Do you like it here?
Yes, but I shall go back, whereas you'll remain here. Adios, amigo.
Adios.
Vanity comes in handy, doesn't it?
They're busy working, so now's our chance. I'll bet Koala's sister's in one of those huts on the river. Let's get closer. Get out!
Look at that snake. What are they doing?
They say he stole some golden statue. They're castrating.
Let's hurry.
Hey, you see those houseboats? I just saw some women inside them.
That's my sister.
We can get her sister while they're busy. Let's move it. Keep down. What are you doing? Come on.
No, I prefer to stay in here, thank you.
If they catch you, they'll turn you into a soprano.
And the fact is, I can't swim.
Okay, come on. Give me your hand.
Buenas noches.
Koala. It was you. I saw you kill him. It was you who murdered Matamani because you wanted the location of the Emas. You didn't know, but I too could tell you. But it's too late.
Koala.
For you.
Higher!
Good morning.
Adelante.
Yeah, I wonder if he's a horticulturist.
Bienvenidos, amigos. Well, it seems someone else knows the location of the great Emas.
And I will never tell you.
No?
I'd rather be dead.
Okay, well then if death. It doesn't frighten you then? I try something else. Carlos, bring Maria Dolores. Take down your pants, senors, quickly. You too, little one?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
And your underpants, senores? This is Maria Dolores. Maria Dolores can be very convincing. Lovely smile, do you not think so? Carlos, him.
Hey, come on. These guys aren't kidding. No. No, don't. Koala, tell him for God's sakes, tell him. Come on.
I will tell you what you want to know. Please take the snake away.
Carlos, that's enough. Now then, senorita, the Imas. Where are they?
There is an island in the shape of a ring where 3 rivers meet. It is called the Island of the Imas.
Peter, get the gun.
Get away with it! I'll be skinned alive!
Let's go.
You can't do this!
Go on, get out of here. Wait for us to play.
Let's go. Easy. Easy. Hurry.
Take this.
Down here.
¡Por allá, por allá! Ahí lo veo, ahí lo veo. Están yendo por allá. Síganlo, síganlo.
Hi. Say, have you got any gas? Oh, I see you're busy. I'll get it myself.
Hey, come on, give me a hand with this. It's heavy.
Will that little boat hold it?
Yeah, we'll soon find out.
Let it go.
Will you be coming back here next year on your holidays, Count Peter?
No, actually, I was thinking of someplace where the natives are more friendly. Perhaps Hollywood.
Hey, what do you say we camp here for the night?
Hey, Fred.
Yeah?
If that line gets loose, we can get in a hell of a mess here.
Don't worry, it's secure.
Oh, God, take a look at that. If it hits the plane, it'll rip the bottom out of her.
Fred, Mark! Koala's sister's drowning.
The current's got her.
Well, do something. Don't just stand there.
Hey, Fred, get a hold of the rope and we'll pick her up by using the plane. Let's go.
I surrender.
Hey!
Look who's here.
Hey, Pete. What are you doing around here?
Fate just took us by the
Water
hand.
sister, okay?
Not a scratch on her.
You, sit there.
Help me, will you?
Oh, God. Another fine mess we've gotten into.
They're pirates, aren't they?
Yeah, river pirates. They've taken a lot of Indios kids as prisoners. Look, a human head. They pack them in ice and send them God knows where.
I know where.
The police would love to get hold of them, but they can never find their hideouts. Now I can understand why. The only way they'd find these caves would be to stumble over them.
Hey, Fred. Who's that?
The boss?
I sure don't like the smile.
Buenos tardes.
Hey, wait a minute.
I don't kill them. They're much too valuable for that. I merely collect them and deliver them alive. Nobody pays anything for dead children these days. What they want them for are the organs, the eyes, kidneys, the liver, the heart. Transplants are big business these days. I'm delivering first-class material. So you might say I'm kind of a humanitarian, right?
Oh, absolutely.
Jorge, sí, señor. Hold him. Vamos, rápido. We must finish packing the boxes before dark. Hurry it up. We haven't got much time. All right, you can close it up now.
Hey, Fred, a fire.
Give yourselves up! They're completely surrounded!
It's Mark. Let's free the kids. Come on, move it!
Untie me.
Okay, hold still. There you go.
Let's go, kid.
All right.
Here, give me one. Fred, we'll split up. The women and children will go one way, and we'll go the other. That way they won't know who to follow, okay?
Yeah.
Go on home. You're free. Go on home. You okay?
Yeah.
Give me your hand. That's it.
Help me! I think he bit me.
Calm down, relax. What bit you?
That snake in the water.
Let me see.
Oh, here on my leg.
Pete, get something to make a tourniquet.
Give me your knife.
Oh.
Try to keep your legs still.
Wait a minute. Let me get this around her leg first. There.
Okay.
No, it is useless. It's Surokoku.
What's that?
There's no known cure for it.
What are we gonna do then?
Well, we could amputate the leg, but I don't know.
Take her leg off.
I can't think of any other
There's
solution.
a village not far from here where they do have the cure for it. A very old man who is dying. Gemma's poison is given to the old one.
Should we let him do it?
Why not? Look, Mark, as far as I can see, it's the only hope we've got.
The storing and utilizing of the prana. That immense energy that flows within us. The witch doctor can do it. The ancient ceremony has captured us all. It seems as if our energies are pooled together and used to purify her body and sustain her life.
See if you can sit up.
Well, now that Gemma's better, we can leave.
Well, those gold hunters have a 4-day jump on us. They probably found the island by now.
Let's hope not. Maybe they had some problems too.
Well, when do you want to start?
After the ceremony.
Are you sure we're going the right way?
Wallace said to follow the river.
You can see the three rivers real clear here.
Look for where they join up. That's where we'll find the ring-shaped island.
Hey, there it is, right in front of us.
The whole place looks empty.
The Emus are there. Come on, let's go on down there. If the Emus are there, Professor Lawrence might be there too.
I hope so. I sure do hope so.
Those are the gold hunters' boats.
We can't leave the plane here. It's too exposed.
Don't worry. I'll scout around while you find a safer place for it. I'll find you somehow.
You better take this with you.
No, I'd rather have the gun. It's on the back seat.
I'm coming with you.
I'll give you a shove out.
Be careful, you two.
Don't worry. We will.
Fred, come here. It's a body. Those marks on his face.
It's an Emus.
Those gold hunters. Let's get out of here. looks like he was tortured. See those cuts around his neck? He'll do anything to get that gold. There's another one. Poor devil.
Now's our chance to show the Emus we're on their side.
God, look.
So much lighter without him, but I believe we've convinced them we're on their side.
Hey, looky here, Fred. All this dirt and no gold. Hey, where'd everybody go?
I don't know, but we were heading that way, so let's go.
Maybe we didn't convince them after all. Totanga. Professor Correns. It all started with that click, the sound of your lighter that we had on the tape. It was Gemma's idea to come down here and look for you. She thought it would make a good story for a TV show, Reality Beyond Fantasy. We came along for the adventure and a share in the profits.
God only knows what you've been through to get here.
Boy, you said it.
And Gemma?
She's fine. She will be happy to see you. Never doubted for a moment that we'd find you. She and Mark took the plane to a safer place. We don't know where.
My aim is we'll find them. I lost a lot of friends today.
We're here.
You're a sight for sore eyes.
How was it? Any problems?
Nah, piece of cake.
You didn't want to be found, did you, Professor? I understand.
But you really don't understand everything, Gemma. Do you?
I'm sorry, Professor. It's our fault. I know that if we hadn't followed you, well, none of this would have happened.
But the thrill of finding the Emus and perhaps the legendary treasure was just too strong.
There is no treasure. There are no Emus.
What do you mean? Who are they?
They are not Emus. It's the truth, Peter. They're not even related to the Emus. They are of another tribe, a tribe which is even less civilized.
Professor, would you come here? I'd like to get some shots of you and the Emus. I think it'll look good with the spears around you. Now, you stand right there in the middle.
Here?
Yeah. That's fine. Hold it.
Is that it?
No, I'd like to take one with the kids. Hold it.
Well, I'm afraid it's all over now. It was nothing but a dream. The work that I've done has been for nothing. I thought that by taking a tribe of Indios similar to the Emus.
Professor Corrance. I overheard what you were just saying to Peter. I don't agree. The Emus do exist. I have the photos to prove it.
I don't understand.
It's a scoop I don't want to lose. Do you realize how many people would back your next expedition, Professor? I mean, after they saw my photos. How about it?
I understand what you're saying. Only what happens when the truth is discovered?
You won't be. And who's going to say anything? There's only the 5 of us who know it. You and me and those 3 boys.
And then one day comes along, and one of those kids decides to tell the truth.
One day, when we come back and get them.
Hey! They're leaving us here! Hey! Hey!
You get the message, don't you?
Yeah. Gemma finally got her scoop.
Who knows what story they'll tell?
That it's all true, that the Emus exist.
But how do we get out of here?
Ask the Emus. Before they get away.
Huh?
Hey, you guys! Hey! Hey, come back here! Wait for us! Hey, we're going with you! Where are you going? Wait a minute! Hey!
3 bullets, box of matches, a knife, and a gun. That's it, fellas.
Well, we wanted adventure.
Yeah, we sure got it.
Everybody got what they wanted. We've got our adventure, Gemma got her scoop, and Corrance got his invented glory.
They'll never come back for us. Never. Never.
But they did come back. That was 2 years ago. This is where I live now, a small island in the Mediterranean Sea called Ventotene. Mark is flying for one of the big airlines in the States. Fred opened a water skiing school. The professor is back in the Amazon jungle somewhere. And Gemma? Gemma has become a successful journalist, as was her destiny. Good morning.
Good morning, Doctor. Everything all right?
Yes, thank you. Yes, I became a doctor. True, it's a small island, but I have enough patients to keep me busy. I guess I sort of became accustomed to living on islands. Besides, there are other benefits here.
Doctor, we're waiting for you.
Be right out. 1, 2, 3, 4. And so for me, reality has become a fantasy, which I'm happy to say I live every day. After all, I'm a leader of my own orchestra now. Granted, it's not the Philharmonic, but we do give concerts on special occasions. Yes, I have nothing to complain about. My adventures in the Amazon are behind me. Those were exciting days, but so are these.